edition of Bucks Weekly. The Bucks just came off a 34-0 win over the Arcanum Trojans. Earlier on the freshly painted field, I asked Coach Miller what he thought about the game. Coach, Arcanum had a lot of fight last week on their home field, but we came out with a 34-0 win. How would you grade our performance last week?
Well, our first half was not very good. We didn't play as well as we would like coming out, but part of that was them. They came after us, and senior night, they've got a lot riding on the game. They got a chance to make the playoffs. But I like how our kids responded. They never really panicked, and we came out in the second half, made some adjustments, and they went right to work. And second half was definitely more Buck football.
It's tough to go through a regular season undefeated, especially when you're a favorite and everyone's gunning for you. But what does this perfect season mean for you?
Well, you said it perfectly. I think it is. It's tough. I think sometimes people take that for granted that we're supposed to go 10-0 every year, and it's a dogfight each week, and very satisfying to come away with it. And the second half of the season, especially, I thought we picked up our play considerably, but they've done a great job all year. So I think very proud of our kids, and they have a lot to be proud of.
As Marty said, this is the playoff edition of Bucks Weekly. In their first year in Division 5, the Bucks finished the season ranked as the number 4 team in Division 5. That earns them a matchup against number 5 Coldwater at Smithfield on Friday night. We were over at Smithfield a little bit ago, and we talked to Coach Miller about what we should expect from the Coldwater Cavaliers.
All right, we know Coldwater will provide a few challenges for the first week of the playoffs. What are some things that we need to look out for?
Number one, they got one of the best quarterbacks in the area. He's getting recruited heavily by a lot of people, and he's big, he's physical, can throw the ball well. They've got some good receivers, so he's got a lot of targets to throw to. So we're going to have to get after him on defense, be able to cover well. Defensively too, they're very impressive up front. Their front 6 to 8 really come at you, and they get people at the point of attack. So it's going to be a challenge for us to move the ball.
The Cavaliers have 2 state titles in the last decade. What's the level of excitement in the locker room going up against such a storied program?
I think the kids are all about that. The one thing about this team that they've really accepted challenges, and they wanted something like this. To play against a team with that caliber, with that kind of tradition, I don't think our kids wanted it any other way. So they are excited. They're going to give it their best shot Friday night.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Mark.
That just about wraps it up for this playoff edition of Bucks Weekly. This Friday night, it's Covington Bucks and the Coldwater Cavaliers. Broadcast time at 7:15, kickoff at 7:30. And that will leave you with the best of the best moments from the Bucks 10-0 regular season. So for Kyle Moore, I'm Martin Listener, and we'll see you later.
Good evening, Bucks fans. From Smithfield in Covington, this is Bucks Radio with Kyle and Andy. I'm Kyle Moore, and sitting next to me is Andy Antoine Johnson. Marty Fairking, listener, is behind the laptop. Winston takes a snap. He is back to pass. He's looking. He's got Troy Cron in the end zone for a touchdown. Winston has the play. He'll take the snap, back to pass. He's got Olette in the right side slot. He's got it at the 30 now, 25 now, 20. 15, can they catch him? They cannot. Touchdown. A.J. Olette, another successful pass to the slot receiver. In the shotgun, he takes the snap, back to pass. Can't find anybody. Darren Clark quickly in the backfield. Another sack for the Buccaneer defense. Cron motions right. Handoff goes up the middle of the Baskerville. He's got all sorts of room. Big hole opens up. Baskerville takes it all the way to the end zone for the Buccaneer touchdown. Back to pass. Ella Brock looking left side. Complete at 40. Big hit by Dylan Owens at the 40. Did he catch it and then fumble it? That's what the referees are saying. Boy, that was a big hit laid down by Dylan Owens. Pitches left side to Trent Tobias. He's at the 45, now 40. He's got a lot of room left side. He's at the 35, 25, now 20. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone. Trent took the pitch, went to the left-hand side towards Covington sideline. Pitch goes left side. Back to pass is Tobias. He's got Austin Engel wide open. Caught at the 20-yard line. Engel will take it all the way into the end zone. Buccaneer touchdown, halfback pass. Tobias to Engel. Isaiah motions left. He'll take the pitch. He's got 5 yards, now 10. He's got a hole. He's going all the way into the end zone. Isaiah Winston takes the ball 47 yards for a Buccaneer touchdown. Lets it go incomplete, intended for Olinger. Isaiah made sure that there's no way he's going to come near that one. He just laid a shot right on him. Tobias motions left side, back to pass is Winston. Looking long left side, he's got Kyler Dieter open. It's hauled in at the 30-yard line, where he's pushed down at about the 29-yard line. Tobias under center takes the snap, back to pass, tipped and caught. And Kyler Dieter's got it. He's at the 30 now, 25-20. Across the 15-10, all the way into the end zone for a Buccaneer touchdown. Sometimes it pays to be a little lucky. Looking long down the middle, Troy Cron up to intercept that one. That's the 25-yard line. Still on his feet at the 35-40. Across midfield, 45-40. 30, still on his feet. Brought down at about the 25-yard line. Touchdown, Bucks. Sam Eric into the end zone for a Buccaneer touchdown. For Andy Johnson and Martin Listener, I'm Kyle Moore saying good night and go Bucks. We've got our Kentucky listener, Jesse Hitt, checking in at the half, so we send a shout-out to Kentucky. We also send a shout-out to a place much, much farther away. Bucks Radio has gone international. Giuseppe Graziano checking in from way over in Italy. How about that?